right, everyone, make sure you hit up the Discord. I am more than open to doing multiplayer races with a bunch of subscribers if you play Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon 5 or BeamNG or GTA Online on Xbox only, obviously, because I have an Xbox. I don't have a PlayStation 5. But make sure you get in the Discord. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And now on to the video.
In the world of high-performance sports cars, few names resonate as profoundly as Ferrari. Synonymous with Italian beauty, craftsmanship, and speed, Ferrari has consistently set the benchmark for supercars that blend artistic elegance with blistering performance. The Ferrari 430 Scuderia is a track-focused, high-performance variant of the Ferrari F430. Lighter, stiffer, and more powerful. Those privileged enough to own one are lucky, and those lucky enough to race one are poised to become legends.
Or they're just rich people that leave them in their garage all the time, which is probably much more likely, let's be real. Which one should I buy? Oh, dude, Ferrari yellow, though. I love yellow Ferraris. I don't know what it is about yellow Ferraris that I love so much, but they look so sweet. If you couldn't tell, today we are playing Forza Motorsport. Supposedly within the next update, they're going to change the way the performance and upgrading stuff works, but we're going to work with it today and see how it does, and then we'll try it out again next time. So I'm pretty sure all we have the ability to do right now is, just one upgrade. We're going to start off with exhaust just because we can. So the idea behind this is, I like this game, I just can't do anything really to make an entertaining video with it because of the way the car leveling works. I can't just use money to fix it yet. So I'm going to try out some of these championships that are available. I have not played this game in months. I'm not going to do any practice, none of that. We're not going to bump up our ability to get extra points for the car or anything just yet. We're going to skip practice and we're going to jump straight to racing and just see how terrible I do. And since we are skipping it, we don't know where we're going to go, so we're just going to do middle of the pack and hope for the best. As you saw, we have maximum penalties, and these guys are on a difficulty of 4 out of 8. I'm pretty sure it's 4 out of 8, not 4 out of 6. It could be either. Either way, it's at 4. Do with that as you will, which means we're going to have to race very carefully and overtake when only when we can. Wow, I went Yoda there for a second. Oh man, I would much rather be driving a Viper. I do like me a yellow Ferrari, but Vipers are so much cooler. We're gonna try and take this at a pace that we can handle. This car is very light and it likes to slide a little bit. It does not do understeer it doesn't do oversteer very much. It does understeer, meaning you steer and nothing happens. Oh, this is the new Yas Marina layout. Interesting. I don't know if I've driven on this one yet. I have barely played this game just because I don't like the way that it's set up, really. No penalty because he brake checked us. Good. This game is much more, we're coming in a little hot. This game is much more about racing cleanly. Oh, that's not my fault. It's just about being a better racer than other games like Horizon 5. Horizon 5, you can just bounce off these guys. It doesn't matter, but there are stakes in this one. Cut up this inside. Nice. The AI do like to move out of the way for you, which is kind of strange. I wish you could set them to be a little bit more aggressive. Maybe you can. I don't know. I have them set to be more aggressive on Horizon 5, but not on this game. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. That in this game does not run very well on my system, which is saying something because I have a pretty beefy setup. I am running on a 3070, which is obviously the limiting factor, but it's not too bad. It does all right. Catching up to this Porsche and that AMG up there. What place we're in? Third. We're not doing too bad. I may have to up the difficulty a little bit. I thought for sure this was going to be a little bit more difficult. Last time I raced on 4, I was having a hard time with it. Then again, it was my first time on the game, basically. And try and patch the Porsche on the inside because they just move out of the way for you. Yeah, we're definitely going to turn these guys up a little bit. Make them a little bit more difficult next race. This AMG, these paint jobs that some of these cars have are very interesting. Our Ferrari is just too good. It is too good. We are now up into first and we are leaving everyone in the dust. We're going to have to cut to the next race where I'm going to increase the difficulty a little bit. All right, first place. That was really quite easy. We are going to crank the difficulty up to maximum now, I think, just because that was really easy. This car drives really well, and we're going to be adding straight power to it basically the entire time. So we have another 300 points. What else can we do? I'm thinking it's just going to be nothing but power again. Ooh, the Hockenheim ring. This track definitely does not have as many good places to pass just because of the way the turns are. There's the straights and then that kind of curve that makes it look like the toe of the boot. That is fairly easy to pass on, but the rest not so much. All right, here we go. Now, on the most difficult, if this is anything like Horizon 5, everyone besides the first 3 or 4 people are going to be easy to pass. The first couple are the ones we're going to have to really get on. We're going to have to be mean with catching them, and even then, they're probably just going to run away from us. Oh, very nice. Take that corner very well. Try not to hit anybody. The penalties are going to be rough on this. Oh, I said don't hit anybody. Good. No penalties. Why is everyone... We're just going to stay back here if we can. Good. Oh, that was my bad. We're going to get penalties for that. I'm feeling it. No penalties. Wow. Yeah, look at that. 49 FPS. The last track we were getting like up to 80 sometimes, and I have not changed any settings. This game is not optimized very well, I'll tell you what. Hard on the brakes, you son of a bitch. Oh, damn, yeah, these AI are being rough, dude. Oh. Gun it, car. Come on, Ferrari. Good. I wish we could have some downforce on this car. That would make this infinitely better, I would imagine. Nice turn. Didn't need to shift down in the first there, but we did anyway. We're going to try and take these corners as quick as possible, which means as little brakes as possible. In reality, that may cause us some issues, but we're going to need it. These guys are... Oh, yeah, we're in 7th, and these guys are already running away from us, which is kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing. Then again, we're on the hardest difficulty, which is not surprising. Oh, this game would be much more enjoyable if my frames wouldn't stutter so bad. We're going to have to rely on all the power that we added in order to keep up with these guys. Holy crap, they are just running away from us. Oh, little tail happy. Oh no, that was bad. That was a terrible corner. Get back in there. Thank you. Damn, these guys are running away from us. It doesn't help that I keep taking these corners poorly. Come on, Ferrari. I need these AI to have some issues. I need you to have some skill issues. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We took that very poorly again. We're probably going to get another penalty. Or not another, but our first. Nope, still no penalties. Oh, we're catching them. Come on, Ferrari. We're going to have to really throttle down coming out of some of these corners because that's the only way we're going to catch them. Damn, we're sitting in 7th. 8 out of 8 difficulty was not it was not the choice. We definitely should have gone for 6, I think, to start off with. That would have been the better idea. And we're on lap 3 already, and these guys there's no chance we're going to catch them. No chance. We're going to come 7th. Yikes. And at least I'm not driving as bad as those guys. Hopefully it's giving them penalties in front of us so we can actually get some extra positions. Come on, Ferrari. At least this is entertaining, and I'm actually trying to catch up to them this time, because I'll tell you what, making this game... the way the difficulty works in this game is kind of strange. If you make it too easy and you just win all the time, it's boring. If you make it too hard and you lose all the time, it's boring. But if you put it on 1 too high, you're going to lose all the time. And if you put it on 1 too low, you're going to win all the time. The AI difficulty really seems to like jump like crazy. It seems like 8 is not enough. It seems like there should be 10 or 15 different difficulty levels, and you could just kind of crank it up as you go. Find your perfect spot, so you really had to fight to catch 1st and 2nd or whatever. I don't know. 8 is a little high for us, though. We're going to bop it back down to 6, I think. And crossing the line in 7th place. Yeah, we got up in the 7th, and then just nothing changed that entire game. That was ridiculous. We were only 2 seconds a lap slower than 1st place, which is kind of crazy. We are still in 3rd overall, because obviously everything changes around a little bit. That was interesting. Ooh, Daytona. We're going to go for tire width this time because I think it is a good choice. Let's see if we have anything else we can spare. We don't. Sports car circuit. I didn't know that's what this was called. I thought it was just oval with some corners circuit. Obviously, it's not that, but still. We're going to go in, turn the difficulty down to 6. That should be good for us. We're going to leave it on expert rules still, which means no rewind. We're going to skip our practice because who needs it? Again, middle of the road. Let's see how she does. I'm thinking we should do better this time, obviously, because the difficulty is now on 6 instead of 8. 4 is not enough. 6 hopefully is just perfect for us. I don't mind coming in second or third. I really don't. But just getting smoked every race kind of sucks. Winning every race, like I said, kind of sucks. Oh, brakes. Oh, don't hit him. We're good. Keep it together. We got lucky and got the inside this time around. That's good. Oh, no. This was terrible. This was terrible. That's going to give us a penalty for sure. No. Again, why are we not getting any penalties? This is on the difficulty. The difficult, extreme penalties. Give me penalties. I know that's kind of weird for me to say, but like that's the reason why I chose this difficulty. We kind of cut him off. That was my fault. Still no penalty. I was expecting expert penalties to be a little bit more penalizing. Well, you know, I don't know what else you could call it. Another Ferrari. We're not going to try and pass him just yet. Oh, that was dangerous. He hit the brakes way too early, midway through that corner. That was weird. We're going to try and use as much of the big track as we can, the oval, without trying to cut around too many people in this little area, because passing is going to be much easier through here. And hopefully, I mean, we probably won't need the tire upgrades on the big banked part, but the rest of the track, maybe. It's flat. There's that little jut inside, kind of jumps inside and then back out. Up here in a second. Pass the Ferrari, get up behind the Viper. Brakes, but not too much. Oh, skill issues. See you later, son. These guys do not take corners very well. The AI, I don't like the way this AI is. I really don't. They programmed it very poorly. Forza Motorsport 7, even with all like the extra features this game has, Forza Motorsport 7 is better in every way. Now it's hunting time. We got to get up to these guys. We're up into 4th, which is good. It means we got to get through 3 other opponents in front of us. And I think we can do it. We've got 2 more laps, 2.5 more laps, whatever. We should be able to catch them. Especially through here, now that the pack's kind of cleared out, we don't have to fight our way around all these cars crashing into each other. We should be able to make up some ground. Come on, Ferrari, we've got time to make up, and I think we can do it on these straights. If we're not able to catch up to them in the corners. But this part, these AI always take this kind of goofy, or they just cut it really bad like that guy did. That's going to be a penalty for sure. Yep. Figured as much. The time where it really doesn't matter because we lost time going through the corner, that's when they penalize us. That's the real way to do it. Hit them when they're down. Come on, Ferrari. Catch up to him. We are catching him. Means we're going to have to pass him on the next lap. I don't know if we're going to be able to pass him this time around. Brakes, we're good. Coming in here. Dang, those Vipers are so quick. They always have been. It's like a rocket skateboard on wheels with no roof. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to manifest destiny. It's going to happen. Maybe. Oh, burning the tires off. We're good. A little bit oversteer is fine as long as it's not too much. Don't want too much. Coming in here a little later. Damn, we took that too quick. Come on, Ferrari. There's no chance of us catching first place. Probably no chance of us catching second, but we can get up into 3rd. We can get a podium. Come on, Ferrari. Oh, yes. There we go. We got him. A little bit of a slingshot on a NASCAR track. It's only fitting. Harden the brakes. Kind of let off through here. We're going to definitely take this corner better than last time. We don't need another penalty. Dang, that Viper took that poorly. We're up to level 7. That is good. I think we're going to focus on power from here on out just because we don't need tires. I don't think we're going to need tires at any point. Now let's see how close we can get up in a second. Final lap. I almost wish we had more laps. I wonder if I can make it so we have more laps, because I would like racing at higher difficulties if we have more laps. I can usually catch up to higher difficulty guys if we have more laps. Come on, Ferrari. We took that corner poorly, but I think we're good. We're not going to lose a spot. There's no way 3rd or 4th place can catch us and get up into 3rd. However, we do have to worry about that penalty. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man right there. Nice to see him. Oh, good. We're good. We are catching them, but not by much. We're taking these corners quicker than them. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to check the fastest lap time. I wonder if that counts penalties and extra stuff like that. We can actually see him. We still can't see first place going around this corner because he is way too far up there, but we're getting there. Brakes, harden the brakes, but not too much. Good. We still want to be taking these corners when they're yellow or red if possible. Come on, Ferrari, you got this. We did see first place there for a moment. First is not too far in front of second, and second is quite a way. Oh, bumping the wall. Second is quite a ways in front of us. Third place, at least we got a podium this time around. I think 6 is a good difficulty setting. We're up into second, and we are 2 points from first, which is not bad. Beautiful Ferrari. Getting tongue-tied there. Ooh, and Spa for the finale. This ought to be fun. All right. Flywheel for 100 points and an intake for 100 or 200 points. That is all the points we have. Obviously, we would have a lot more if we were doing practices, but I don't like doing practice. There's just no reason to do practice. Let's be real. Well, we can add track limit. Yeah, let's turn that on. Sure, why not? That's going to ruin our frames even more. After a brief look through everything, there is no way to make it, so there are more laps. So we're just going to have to deal with what we've been given. All right, middle of the pack again. Ideally, if we get first, we don't have to get first, but we have to beat, I can't remember the name of the guy. This guy, Stoner T-Dubs here, whoever this is. I don't know if he's a friend on Xbox or whatever. He's starting 7th. We need to beat him by at least 2 positions, and we should take first. Ideally, depends on if the person behind him is in front of us or not, I guess, but we're going to try it out. We put the markers on the side of the track so we can see the track limits so I don't friggin' crash. There are some tracks that have some wonky limits, like that last one. The way that the limits work on some of these tracks is weird. I'm hoping. Oh, I forget how bad this first corner is. That's your fault, not mine. I'm hoping we can actually pass some of these guys with this extra power we've added. Come on, car. There's a very nice long straight up here. We've got 3 laps to make the most of it. We can take this corner much quicker than they can too, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's not cool. It's kind of lame. The way this AI works is kind of strange. They don't take corners like that one as well as they could. Oh. There we go. Oh, now we're talking. Up into 5th. We're going to pass him up into 4th. Hell yeah. But the brake's kind of hard. He braked way later than us. And he can take the corners quicker than us. That's good to know. It's that big old wing on the back of that thing. Probably the front splitter as well. Cut that corner very nicely. On the brakes. See where these track limits just kind of widen out? It's kind of strange that they just randomly, arbitrarily choose to get wider and then thinner depending on where the rumble zones are. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, first place is running away. I would like to take a first place somewhere in here that's not the first track that was way too easy. I would like to. That's the only reason we're doing as good as we are, is because we won that first race really handily. In reality, the reason I'm recording this game is to justify the $100 that I spent, or $110 that I spent on like the Ultimate Edition, because so far it has not been worth it at all. They're gonna have to do a lot of upgrades and add a lot of tracks for this game to be worth it for $110. I'll tell you what, I got in here, saw there were only like 15 tracks, whereas Forza Motorsport 7 has like 25 or something like, I don't know. It's ludicrous, the difference. I don't exactly know the track numbers, but Motorsport 7 has so much better track choice. It has so much more to do. I did all of like the campaign stuff in the first week thinking it was all going to get replaced and maybe there would be new stuff. And no, they only do it with the C, B, A, and S class car build. You son of a sack of shit. We're straight up cutting this. I don't give a shit. That is bullshit. Anyway, yeah, it's just the amount of stuff you can do in this game is not great. Not to mention it is very poorly optimized for getting 45 frames a second. There's a lot more foliage and a lot more other stuff in Motorsport. No, sorry, not Motorsport. Horizon. Now that I can't actually think about it. There's so much more stuff on the track. The cars look better in my opinion. Like the graphics look better in Horizon 5 to me than they do in this game. And I can run that game at 83 frames a second with everything on Ultra without a care in the world. It's locked to 83 and it never ever stutters. This game has a hard time staying at 60 when I have stuff set to like medium settings and shit. We're gonna pass you because you're a dick. Get in front of you. I don't care if I'm braking and slowing you down. You spun me out, jackass. Maybe, oh, don't cut it. Maybe we're gonna get a first place, maybe not. I'm betting more towards not now that we got spun out by that jerk, but we're gonna do our best. Come on, Ferrari, we've got some time to make up. I would like a podium at least, so we got one more car to pass. First and second, oh, turn. First and second are a lot closer this time around so far, though. These corners are, I always have a hard time with those, like those last 2 or 3 corners. Don't know why. I can have like a supremely well-built car and I still just screw it up every time. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's me. Oh, but I don't know why I screw those corners up. Damn, a whole second? A whole second. Jeez. Okay, well, that's what I get for asking for more penalties. Even though we really didn't break that much of a rule and it hurt us more than it gave us time. Come on. Don't go out of the lines anymore. Gotta color inside the lines like you were told as a child, because if not, you're gonna get penalized. You're gonna get cracked in the butt with the discipline stick or whatever your parents didn't call it, because you probably didn't get hit as a child. I didn't either, but my friends did. Oh, I shifted down from second into reverse on that one. That's weird. Almost spun myself out. I didn't actually click the button twice. Interesting. At least we're still in 4th. Jeez. There's no way we come first in this podium, or first in this championship, is there? Down in the first. Come on, Ferrari. This is our chance. We've only got a short amount of time to make it up. After this straight, there's basically no chance just because I drive poorly on the last half of this track. Let off. Dab a brake. Oh, we screwed that. We took it too quick. Should have added a little more brake. We're good. We're good. Keep her together. Full beans. Full beans. Which horsepower does this car have? Almost 500 now? Ooh, over 500. Very nice. And it doesn't stop gaining power until the red line, which is the ideal way to have a car set up in this game. Especially for me, because I forget to shift. Turn. Good. I even have the racing line on and screw up the corners in this track. Wild. Brakes. A little more. Good. Still took it too wide. We're good. Cut it nicely. Good. Accelerate on the way out. Something about Spa always gets me. This is one of these tracks that I always have a hard time with. Shoot. We're good. We're good. Full throttle. Yep. Looks like we're getting 4th place this time around. That was a good corner. I didn't screw that up. Yep, we got a 10 segment score on that, which is nice. Always nice to see that. That Viper is not letting go of us like I thought he would. Dab a brake. We're good. Oh, we're catching him, but not enough. We don't have enough laps to catch him all the way. We got another 10 there, which is good. I think we probably could have caught him if we wouldn't have gotten spun out by that Viper on lap 1. Freaking jackass. I would have rewound it too if we had it enabled, but we don't. And a second, we're going to be 5th. Oh, did my game just crash? Yep, game crashed. Love that. Oh, look at that. Of course it didn't save it. We were at the finish line and it didn't count. Well, folks, we're going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching. We probably would have gotten 2nd or 3rd overall. I'm going to have to go through and freaking redo this again. Great, love that. At least it's just the last race and not the whole thing. Either way, tell me if you like Forza Motorsport. I will tell you for a fact that I do not like this game. I don't. I really don't. Like, normally it's like, the game's not as good as it could be. No, this game sucks. Like, I really don't like this game. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. What a letdown.